Well, look, I don't comment on the fact that a prime minister of another nation may have decided to reshuffle his cabinet or not. I think Mr Margallo is known for the way that he has dealt with the issue of Gibraltar in the past 5 years. People in Gibraltar have a view about the way Mr Margallo has done that. He may not be much missed, but I will say this for Mr Margallo, and I've said it in all the 5 years that he and I have had the opportunity of debating the issue of Gibraltar and his attitude to our sovereignty. He has never hidden what his views are. He has been transparent in what his approach was from the first moment that he became foreign minister, and in that way it was very easy for us to expose to the rest of the world what it was that we were facing.
So is there perhaps more to fear in his successor if he turns out to be more moderate, more subtle than Mr Margallo was?
Gibraltar never has anything to fear. It's not a word with which I associate the government of Gibraltar, but it is true that this is a time, both in Gibraltar, in Madrid and in London, I would propose, for calm reflection, for discretion, for dialogue and for cooperation. That is the way that we have been wanting to deal with the issue of the relationship between Gibraltar, Britain and Spain from the moment that we were first elected. Unfortunately, the style of Senor Margallo did not allow us to do any of that in the way that we might have wanted to do it. We are ready to engage in trilateral dialogue with the Kingdom of Spain. We believe that's the way forward. We've been saying that from the time that we were in opposition. I think there is cross-party support in Gibraltar for that desire to work for mutual benefit between Gibraltar and Spain, and with the United Kingdom being involved also, and we remain ready to pursue that line. We'll see what it is that Senor Dastis brings to the equation.
The line, of course, of the Spanish government, much as it was before, is that they should only negotiate and discuss Gibraltar bilaterally with Britain, and they're saying so again in the context of the Brexit discussions. Given that that's the position of Madrid, as far as we know, would you perhaps be the first one to, if you like, stretch out the hand of friendship to Madrid?
You know, that was also the position under the Trilateral Forum. The Trilateral Forum is about issues which do not relate to sovereignty. If you look at what's happened at the United Nations in the past 48 hours, there's been a consensus decision agreed at the Fourth Committee, proposed to the General Assembly now as a draft between the United Kingdom and Spain, accepted by the Fourth Committee. A week ago, Senor Margallo was saying there would be no consensus decision this year. The consensus decision this year actually notes for the first time the double lock on sovereignty. It also notes the fact that Spain has put a joint sovereignty proposal, but the Fourth Committee is not adopting any of those positions. It's simply noting the respective positions of the parties. So a lot of what we were hearing was the position of Spain has shifted quite dramatically in the context of the past 4 or 5 days.